Hi lovelies, me again. I want to do a small haul video today. I apologize in advance for the wobbly camera. I'm using my phone and I don't have a tripod right now, so I'm doing everything handheld. These things I've either collected over the past month or have been given. I don't know if you guys know this, but the very beginning of the month was my birthday. For those of you who have watched my earlier videos, you probably already know that. But yeah, so some of these things have actually been given to me. So I've been trying not to spend a lot of money lately, but yesterday John and I went on a little trip for our 3-year anniversary. So I did end up spending a little bit yesterday, and you'll see what I got in a minute. But I want to start with these candle holders that my mama got me for my birthday. Actually, my mom and my dad got them for me. I'm not going to move them because, as you can see, they come apart and I'm clumsy and I'm terrified of breaking things. So we'll just leave them alone. But as you can see, they're for taper. I guess you could put a votive in there as well. But they are that Merlot colored, I've heard it called circus glass. I've also heard it called rose glass. I do have a little collection of it. I have candlesticks and little port and water goblets. So my mother saw these at an antique shop in Maine and thought I would love them, and she couldn't be more right. I'm actually a little nervous to use them because the glass is so clean and so shiny and pretty that I don't want the candle flame to stain them, that nasty color that glass can sometimes get. I know they sell those battery powered candles, but I mean, it's meant for a taper, so I don't know. We'll see. I might just resort to using them for holiday time only, like Yule time, and that'll be it. But yeah, those are my first gift, and they're so pretty. My brother got me, knowing that I'm a jar junkie, as most of us are, this little guy. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, guys. It's empty right now, but I do already have plans for this guy. I make my own herbal tea blends with a lot of the herbs that I get. I mainly enjoy lemongrass, hibiscus, and rose petal, which if you haven't tried it, it's delicious if you like more bitter teas. So I ran out recently, so I might put a new batch in here because up until now it was in a mason jar with no lid. So if I put it in here, I won't be in as big of a rush to drink all of it because at least this has a nice seal. So yeah, there's that. These next two I actually did buy for myself. This one and this one, not in the same store. This one I think I got at Michael's in the clearance bin for $1. Comes with the cork. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet, but it was so cute. I loved it, and it was on sale, so I got it. And then this thing was like $2 at Walmart. I'm kind of torn with what I want to use this one for. My boyfriend and I do cook a lot, so I might actually just put an infused oil in here for cooking. Either that, or in one of my upcoming videos, I do want to make protection fire water for the house, like a fire oil. And I might put it in here because I don't want to make too big of a batch. But we'll have to see, I guess, what what the batch I make yields. I'm not sure how much I'm going to end up with. So this might be a house for that, or like I said, just regular infused cooking oil. I inherited this guy. Ignore the water drops, I just washed him out. My boyfriend was a heavy smoker and he recently quit and went on the whole vapor replacement for the cigarette. He doesn't use the e-cigarettes, he actually smokes. It's literally vapor juice, and this is one of his bottles that he sorry about that, my camera glitched out. He recently just emptied, so it comes with the dropper, which he knows I've been looking for because, again, for my oils. So this cute little thing here with the dropper. Again, sorry for like the soapy residue. I did just wash it out because I think the flavor that was in this one was like blue raspberry, so it actually kind of smelled like cotton candy. These guys, these jars at least, I got, I want to say from Joann Fabrics when they were having a sale. And because I can't say no to cute little jars, I got 2 of them. They were like $1 each or something like that. So who knows what they were originally priced at, but I thought $1 was actually pretty reasonable. So I picked up 2. And we're actually using them to house some of our teas. Sorry for the shoddy tape job, but we found a use for these jars pretty late last night. It was after we got home and we were unboxing things and putting things away, and we're like, where are we going to store this? And I'm like, aha, I have jars. So let's see. We went to Mystic Village in Mystic, Connecticut for the day yesterday, and the first store we went into was a little organic Chinese tea shop. And it was so cute in there. The woman behind the counter was adorable, and she was so nice. And so we're trying to get off of caffeine because I'm a coffee addict, and I have to have at least 1 every morning. But sometimes 1 turns to 2, and 2 turns to 3. And John has also been talking about how he's been drinking more coffee than he likes. So we're trying to switch to the caffeine-free herbal tea blends. So we ended up picking up a couple yesterday. He got the Angel Falls Mist, which I want to say is, hold on, I'm just trying to see what's in here. I don't know if you can feel focus. No, it won't. Strawberry, hibiscus, and rose, I think, is in here. And then I just got myself, because I do have a lot of herbs still from a past Mountain Rose Herbs haul. I got myself just organic goji berries because they're supposed to be good for kidneys, the eyes, your energy, which is what I'm hoping it will help me with, so that way I can get rid of the extra cups of coffee in the morning. Had a cup last night, pretty flavorless actually, so I think I might mix it with the tea I'm going to be putting in that bad boy. So we'll see. But yeah, so glad I finally found a use for these because they were just kind of hanging out. I always pick up a few. If I see little jars and bottles on sale, I grab a few because you never know when you're going to need them. Okay, let's see. Going back to, so this is part of the stuff, well, all the stuff that I bought yesterday, teas aside. Oh, before I forget, I got the tea from Tiger Lily Tea, if anyone's interested. She does have a website. It is, not going to focus, is it? Of course not. It is tigerlilytea.com. She says that she does do tea deliveries and tea shipments, so you should check her out because she's got some pretty cool blends there. And a lot of them smelled really, really good. So yeah, check her out. Okay. Also at Mystic, there is a cute metaphysical shop. I don't know who is familiar with Mystic Village and who is not, but it is your typical, shoreline town tourist trap. And so everything there is kind of on the pricier end because, it's a high traffic area, especially in the summer. But it's one of my favorite metaphysical shops. It's really cute, really small. And I only really go there like maybe once or twice a year, so I'm not there very often. And when I do go, I always end up getting something. So for my patio, I've been wanting a cute little wind chime. I don't know if you can hear. Let me see if I can hold this up. Nothing too big, because I'm not about big, flashy things. I like my things small and simple. And so I got this guy. He was like $12, so that wasn't too bad. I love the little sound he makes. I love the way he kind of looks old and antique-y. I don't know if he's actually safe enough to go outside, so I'm probably just going to hang him in my patio. There are a lot of windows in that room, so if there's a good cross breeze, he'll jingle. And of course, the boyfriend wants a big wooden one that makes a lot of noise and stuff like that, so I'll probably end up getting one of those for outside. This guy I'm most excited about. Boom. It's Loki. So, again, in Mystic, there is also a Scandinavian store, who, now that I'm thinking about it, the name I can't recall. Oh, before I forget, the metaphysical shop, if you guys want to check that one out too, it's called Mystical Elements. It's very cute. But the Scandinavian shop, I can't remember the name of it, but they have everything in there, you know, Swedish, Finnish, German, things like that. And they range from like trinkets to, you know, they have books, they have foodstuffs, imported foodstuffs like snacks and like things of that nature, cooking stuff. They have a lot of troll statues. And then as we were walking around, I remembered from my last trip that they had a lot of Norse god and goddess statues. So I have been wanting this Loki guy for a while now. I currently have the bust of Loki sitting on my altar in the other room, but I've been wanting the full figure, and look, he's got his children. I don't know if you can get a really good focus on that because this camera sucks, but yeah, so I was pretty stoked about him, and he's all cleansed and ready to go, and placed him on the altar last night, and he looks pretty happy there, despite what his face shows here. He's all grumpy here. But yeah, I was really excited about bringing him home. And he was the last one at the store too. And I was like, haha, all mine. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped and happy with him. Just put him back there. Okay, and the last thing that I picked up yesterday, it's not for any witchy or, you know, ritual-based use, but it's a little dragonfly. I have been seeing dragonflies everywhere. Our backyard has a lot of them. Every time you walk outside and cut the grass, they fly by in swarms. But I've been seeing a lot more of them lately, and I've also been seeing them on like cups and dresses and just patterns. And even my grandfather for our housewarming got us a bird feeder, and their dragonflies are on the bird feeder. It's like they've just been showing up everywhere lately. So when I saw this guy, it was at the same metaphysical shop that I got the wind chime. I was originally holding a dragon statue because I absolutely adore dragons. But I saw this guy and I couldn't ignore him, so I picked him up and I took him home. Look how cute. Of course it won't focus. Stupid. But yeah, that's my little haul. See, it all fits on top of my little ice chest here. My dad made me this for our housewarming / birthday. So I guess this counts, right? I'm not using it for anything witchy, but something I inherited from my father. He picked it up at an antique place, and he loves to put things together. So we're just keeping cups and linens and things in there. I already have a witchy chest in the works, so I didn't want to take over too much of the house stuff. So yeah, this is my little haul. See? Okay, sorry about that. We had surprise visitors. So I can't even remember where I was. But anyways, this was my haul. Thank you for watching. Yeah, check out those shops that I mentioned. They're great. I mean, if you don't mind spending a little bit more than usual because, you know, tourist area, they're not bad shops. They're really, really cute. So check them out. And as always, love and blessings. Bye-bye.